Welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins. So, as I said in the last one-off, I was going to go back to the main game, so not New Game Plus, and fly around Amusement Mile for a bit before I do what it is I actually have to do here. And first lap, crime in progress appeared.
Stand by for
Where are you? Ah, they're up there. Okay. So, it's up here.
That's him! That bad guy!
Alright. That's fine. There's worse things that could happen. So I'm just gonna kick the shit out of... That's not what I was aiming for! Stop trying to hit the man in armor! Give me that. Ah, I failed. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Yeah, fuck it. No, you don't get a gun. Neither do you. Oh, well. That was weird. Yes!
Showed him.
I didn't know if it would count, but the fact that I got an achievement means it counts. Okay, so I was incorrect. I assumed you had to get the crime in progress in each district in all of the same mode. I was incorrect. That has been proven. So, bam. It's done. What do we have left? Oh, yes. This shit. Which, I mean, the second stage isn't going to be that hard. We just have to get to a point in... Well, I mean, for both of them, we have to get to the point in 9 of the night where we're beating Deathstroke. But regardless, the real reason I came to this game mode, instead of continuing in New Game Plus, is the ALFRED achievement. The having every conversation with Alfred. So... I looked up to see if I could get the timetable of it to try and figure out when... Hi. That's kind of weird that you knew that I was looking for you. To try and get the timetable over for when you want to talk. And instead I found a guy, the only one, like the walkthrough or help I could find was I did it all at the end of the game. So the way to set it up is you just talk to him.
Sir, a moment of your time.
What do you want?
There's something about this Enigma fellow that doesn't sit right with me. Unfettered access to resources, an extensive network spread across the city. Whoever he is, the man has connections and capital.
We can use that to our advantage. If he's buying things in bulk or using lots of power, we could track him.
Perhaps, but he's also clearly a technical wizard. He's likely covered his tracks.
Keep searching. He only has to slip up once to give us an opening.
And he slips up a lot. Basically, just keep talking to him over and over and over again.
You'll be happy to know I managed to have the gifts delivered to St. Jude's in spite of tonight's chaos.
Thank you, Alfred. That's going to mean a lot to the kids. How did you pull it off?
That's true.
Well, the orphanage volunteered a truck and driver. They were apparently more concerned about upset children than they were about the flood of criminals in the streets.
They chose wisely.
Amazing. That man is a bigger, well, maybe not a bigger hero, but almost equal to Batman. But yeah, you just keep talking to him until he starts repeating.
We won't be unwrapping presents in the morning.
Probably not,
That
obviously.
Vicky Vale is quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report on her.
Yeah,
I
just keep
assume we
going.
won't be
Okay,
unwrapping
so that's
presents
a
in the
repeat.
morning.
You have to have all of... I don't think he said you have to have all of these, but you do have to have all of this done, as well as have beaten the entire story. So that way he talks about all of those. Now, then you come over here, and you just open this. You just access the... Proud of yourself, buddy? I hit A to open it, and it was like, yes, climb! Alright, so we open it, then we go back. Oh yeah, I forgot to look up how to get Deathstroke's trophy. Oh. Maybe you have to play as this special, one of the other special costumes, the other special costume. Alright, so you do that.
Over here, Master Bruce.
Where's here? I have detective vision. Whoa, Jesus Christ, you were not just there. Am I wrong? Was he just... I don't think he was right there.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells.
Well, it sounds like you found some Christmas spirit.
But I refuse to let the thugs out there rob us of the night entirely.
I'm surprised you didn't put up some decorations.
I considered it, but decided it was better not to clutter up the place. Don't worry, though. I've done a number on the house.
I'm sure you have.
I mean, it's basically Alfred's house at this point.
That Vicky Vale is quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report on her.
Yes, 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 yes.
Some of the assassins have access to rather interesting technology.
They do.
When this is over, you might want to consider appropriating it.
Such
Let
as
some good
this,
come of tonight's
Remote Claw.
events.
Or the glue grenade that I got from Black Mask stuff. Or the disruptor that I got from Loose Lips. And I think that's it. Alright.
I assume we won't be unwrapping presents in the morning? I assume we won't be unwrapping
he's
presents
repeating
in
that.
the morning?
So we go back, we do it again. You'll get like one or two of the ones that are cinematic. Wow, that took longer to load than usual. Well, if it isn't the King Thung himself. That's nothing like what Enigma sounds like. Well, if it isn't the King Thug. I would be very entertained by a Riddler that sounds like that. It's probably an edgy 90s version of the Riddler. Alright, where are you? But, son of a bitch. Because if you're going to have a Riddler that sounds like that, it's got to be from the 90s, more than likely, where they're trying too hard to get like, those kids are into the rap these days, right? Well, here's our new Riddler. Yo! I got a riddle for ya. What is made of metal and stabs people? That's right, it's knife! Yeah!
Alfred, how are
And
you
then
holding up?
kids would be like,
Fine,
what the fuck is
considering the
this?
circumstances.
Oh, good. Well, it was a great conversation.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the Christmas Eve, isn't it?
Don't worry, you'll have lots of more
That
eventful ones
Vicky
later.
Vale is quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report on her.
Yes.
Seems to me that Captain Gordon is the one good apple in a bad bunch.
It's like an entire
I
apple
assume
tree
we
with
won't be
rotting
unwrapping
apples.
presents in the morning.
And then there's Gordon. It's
Your
just like a
detective
fucking
work tonight is most
bronzed
impressive,
apple.
Master Bruce.
It will never
Shame it
rot.
couldn't be of the armchair variety. That Vicky Vale is
All right.
quite the troublemaker.
Yes, she
Perhaps
is.
someone should do a report.
Nah, I did it without climbing it this time, Batman. I'm proud of you. Very proud of you. Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help. Words.
Evening,
I don't know
sir.
why I'm doing this voice for all of them.
Alfred, what's on your mind?
I feel
Okay.
terrible, Sam. I prepared such a lovely ham for you tonight, and now you'll never have a chance to eat it.
We can have it tomorrow.
It's just not the same.
It's true.
Christmas ham on Christmas morning isn't exactly the end of the world.
I don't know, sir. I'd say it's pretty close.
You're a fantastic
That
father,
Vicky
sir.
Vale is
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
the
yeah.
troublemaker.
Somewhere in New Gotham, an innocent man is dying. This is what Shiva sounds like. Hello, Batman. I'm here to test you. Listen to my sweet, sultry voice.
Don't mind me.
Hello.
Need anything, Alfred?
Only for you to stay safe. Your detective work tonight is most impressive, Master Bruce. A shame it couldn't be of the armchair variety. Some of the assassins
Okay,
have
yeah,
access
we're
to
getting...
rather...
I think we've run out of the non-cinematic ones to hear. So we have to go over here and refresh. I'll never understand what he's... I probably will never understand. And basically just keep doing this over and over and over again until the achievement pops up. Are you flinging your food dish around again? That's what you're doing, isn't it? Yeah, I see you. Don't you fucking look at me like that. You know what you're doing. Don't you fucking ignore me. Alright, well that aside, let's go talk to Alfred. He's not over here. He's not right there, which means I'm pretty sure he's over here. I think there's only three
Evening,
of them.
sir.
Ah, yeah, okay, he is right here. It sounded like he was behind me and I got confused.
Alfred, how are you holding up?
Fine, considering the circumstances.
I feel like we already heard that.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the Christmas Eve, isn't it? Your detective work tonight is most impressive, Master Bruce.
What is this? And did it explode? Is this a bomb that Bane sent down? Huh. Never really paid attention to that. That's kind of neat. I need a favor. Oh, man. There's like a sickness buildup in my throat, making voices very difficult.
require anything, sir?
Only you, buddy.
When one finds oneself on the opposite side of the law, a reassessment is usually in order.
Unless
You're
the
right.
law is
Someone needs to
corrupt.
clean up corruption inside the GCPD.
That wasn't exactly what I meant.
But I'm not wrong, nonetheless. Oh yeah, there.
I've done my best to keep the cave tidy, but with those bats circling above, there's bound to be collateral damage. Do keep an eye out.
Also, make sure your eyes don't get hit with guano.
Unwrapping presents in the morning?
I already opened my presents. I pulled off the wrappings of a black mask and found a joker. I think I'm gonna have sex with him later, Alfred. Big, loud, disgusting clown sex. That's my Batman now. Okay, so over here we go.
Ah, Master Bruce.
Ah, Mr. Pennyworth.
Sir, if I might,
You might.
What is it, Alfred?
you may wish to curb your, shall we say, evening dalliances.
Oh?
I wouldn't like you to develop a, well, a reputation, Master Bruce.
A little late for that.
Better later than never, no?
How about just never? I like
Seems
never.
to me that Captain Gordon is the one good apple in a bad bunch.
Yes, you've said. I don't know if this is gonna work. Hey? Hey! I'm amazing. I don't know why that keeps happening. This is tedious. But I mean, it's could be worse.
Something you wish to
Duh.
discuss, sir?
Howdy, Alfred.
Sir, a question, if I may.
I have
Sure.
answers.
What will become of all this once you've finally decided to settle down?
I hadn't thought about that. Settling down, I mean.
As I feared, wait too long and you might find it's too late.
That's the plot of Batman Beyond. Oh, wait. Better make sure there's no second one.
I've done my best to keep the cave tidy.
How are you doing down here, Alfred?
Same as ever, sir. Though I must say the cave becomes rather chilly in the winter.
I could
Can
look
get
into
you a
building
coat.
some more heaters.
Here's good
The
too.
energy consumption would raise too many eyebrows of water and power. No, I shall have to soldier on.
Get a bigger fucking petticoat, Mr. Pennyworth. I think it's Alfred's Pennyworth. Right. Gotta check twice just to be safe. Might be other new stuff.
Any luck digging up dirt on Enigma?
I'm
See?
afraid not. He's very good, sir. Too good,
Almost
perhaps.
fucked that up.
Don't sell yourself short, Alfred.
I'm only being realistic. Listen, disable more of his towers and I can locate him. Then we won't have to search for information. He'll give it to you himself.
I'm on it.
We did that.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the Christmas
Yay.
Eve, isn't it?
That was, you've taken out a view of the towers, so we're getting closer to catching Enigma.
It's good to see you safe, sir.
It's good to see you too, Alfred.
You do know there are easier ways to earn frequent flyer points, sir?
Very funny, Alfred.
Why, thank you. Just a few more remarks like that, and I'll have earned my spot in the Sarcastic Butlers Hall of Fame.
Oh, man. You're already
Since when did
most
masks
memorable Butler
become
Hall of
de
Fame.
rigueur for aspiring crime lords?
That is a good question. Got anything else to say?
That Vicky Vale is
Nope.
quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report.
Are you saying you want to learn her measurements, Alfred? Is that what you're asking for? Because I scanned her a few times. I'm sure we have the measurements on file. Her bone measurements, I mean. I don't know what else anyone would want. Somewhere in Gotham. Why I'm so entertained by that. Hey, there he is. Good evening, Alfred.
Alfred, what's on your mind?
I
Cocaine.
feel terrible, Sam. I prepared such a lovely
Yeah.
ham for you tonight. And that... Well, this is turning out to be
Yeah.
quite the Christmas Eve, isn't it?
I don't like that it's repeating. If it can repeat and I have to get through a specific number of lines, that's going to get really, really tedious. I'm going to have to cut out a lot of the in-betweens. Because you guys don't want to watch the tedious part. You want to see the lines. Maybe I should be doing stuff in between each... What are
Something you wish to discuss, sir?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Come over there and get you. So I'll do it.
Ah, Master Bruce, you've returned.
I have, my friend.
What's the latest?
You know everything I do, sir.
Seriously, that.
Your detective work tonight is most impressive.
Well, I mean, that wasn't a new one, but my God. Okay, I'm gonna actually try doing one of these. Let's just do a campaign as Batman. So, since I'm gonna be doing the campaigns as we go through, because it will drive me insane trying to redo these over and over and over again until I have all the medals. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to pass through them each once. That's why I picked the basic costume to start, because this is attempt 1. Also, you may have noticed that I have them the same number of medals in custom and ranked, even though I've only done them for one of them. Oh hey, I've unlocked one of the extreme maps. Cool. They're the exact same thing on custom and ranked with the Predator encounters. The only difference will be in some of the combat maps. So the Predator encounters, you're only going to see them one, with either custom or ranked, and then I'm going to do the other one, guys, because you don't need to see it over and over again. For the campaigns, you're going to see them at least once, and possibly twice, depending on how many failures I get. So, this is the one we did as Deathstroke. Let's see if actually accomplishing something makes Alfred get out of his little loop there. Yep. Bap. Oh. Okay, no. I get an infinite number of retries in the first one. That was garbage. I refuse to lose my combo. I'm already starting to do it. Shit.
Who's first?
I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Especially when it comes to this. It's what made this drive me so fucking insane. Yep. Yes, you should definitely try and hit me. Come on, get that 75. Yeah. Perfect. Much, much better. Kept my combo, so that's 1,000. Didn't take damage, that's 500. Nice. Almost 4,000 in the first round. Well done. Stop it. Oh, that looks like it's a hurt. It's a hurt. One single hurt, please. Uh-oh. Damn it! Not restarting. I'm already in the second round.
always messing with.
There goes my 5,000 that got me that win before Deathstroke.
So much.
Also, Deathstroke, I think, only had to get 32,000, didn't he? Batman has to get 40,000. Maybe that's why this is so much harder for... This is so much harder for me. What the fuck? I didn't even use the cape yet.
What do you want?
Telling me enough with the cape. Nope.
I'll learn you.
There we go. I got my 10,000. That's a plus. Yeah, give me the 50, please. And the 75. I like that. Almost got my second. Almost got 2 trophies in that round. Much better. Okay. Come on. I just gotta get over 20,000 in this round. Easy stuff. You know, I could totally pull it off. Done it before. You've seen it. Gotta get some concentration in here. Gotta not get hit. I'm starting to lose people.
Get him. Oh, you ruined everything.
Ruined a lot of things. You're gonna have to be way more specific. 33,000. Hey, Bane headquarters concept art. I think I already unlocked that. Didn't I? 15,000. Oh, 35,000 total out of the 40,000 needed for perfect. I'll come back at it later. There will be a second attempt. Alright. This part at least will be easy.
You'll wish you stayed home.
Instead of going to work. Sounds like every day. Semester a week ceiling. Oh god, I hate that shit.
Last seen headed towards your location. Be ready.
Right. Come on, friend. on.
I gotta be the one to take down the bat. That beach house ain't paying for itself.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Stay sharp, fella.
There we go.
Close in on your location. Might already be there.
I'm definitely here. Alright, so next. Let's see if this works.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Alright, next is a floor grate. Anyone on their own? Did they just spot me?
What's going on down there?
Oh, he just lost his shit over nothing. Cool. Come on, I know you hear it. Oh, fuck you.
Who's that?
Son of a bitch. They waited until he became untouchable before.
Is this some kind of beacon?
We gotta stay sharp. Hey, keep your eyes open. Got a man down over here.
I swear it's planned. Every time I set up a trap for someone, they're always like, wait. Make him immortal. There you go. Now he's going for your trap.
Everything all
Yeah,
right
stay
down
within
there?
range
I
and
want
lose your
updates on the
immortality,
fly.
please.
Yeah, if you say so.
Thank you.
Contact.
Whoop.
Contact.
Alright.
In my report.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah! Whoop.
Catch the guy.
Alright, just you now, buddy. Are you looking at me? I don't like that it looks like you're looking at me. Alright, I'm just looking at him. Good. There we go.
Get me out of this.
Alright, since you asked so nicely. Done. I mean, at least half of that time must have been me waiting for that douche to walk underneath the fucking window. Done and done. Alright. Oh man, I'm gonna be regenerating health the
This
entire
won't
time.
take long.
That's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with.
What's this guy's story?
Do. Bat. Bat. No. You can stay on the ground. That's okay.
It's gonna be a long night.
You can also stay on the ground. Oh, you're the last one. Cool. You can definitely stay on the ground. I didn't realize the other guy over here was already taking it. Thought he was still kicking. I was wrong. 5,000 round one. Considering how weak these guys are, that's not bad. But
I got moves you ain't never seen.
whoop. No point in doing the blade
How's he doing
takedown
this?
until I can get a real good score out of it. Nope. Nope. Shit. That made me worried. You son of a bitch, you were still on the ground. You should have stayed on the ground. Made me lose my combo. You bastard. That's an extra 1,000 points I would have had. Man. Look at that. I'm less than 500 away from being a fucking first trophy. Now I gotta work extra hard on these ones. No. I mean, not extra hard, but just a little bit harder than I was. No, pretty much still the same. I'm just slightly more hard. Oh, apparently people are getting killed already. So let's just start making these kills count.
No or never.
There we go.
What they ever
Come
do
on,
to
come
you?
at me. Thank you. Oh, you prick. You waited until that fucking combo went away before coming at me. Damn it. That was like 40. Oh, that would have been such a good fucking bonus. Bastards.
One man.
Come on. Am I on round 3 now? I think I'm on round 3. Maybe round 4 already.
Break his.
I'm not paying any fucking attention. I'm just going.
No, you got it.
Yeah, no, this is round 4 actually. Hup. Yep.
Too weak.
Thank you. Nope. That. Come on. Get that extra 1,000 from not taking damage.
Taking us
Oh,
apart.
Andy. Come at me. Come at me. Yes. I'll take that 5,000.
Why you
Thanks.
gotta be like that?
Because I'm a monster. And I was worried. What was that like? Ooh, 26,000. 32,000. My God. I almost got everything of what I needed to get a perfect score in that round. I love when that happens. New personal best, 8 out of 9. Alright, I'll try and do better in the second run. Now, before we go and do another one, let's go talk to Arthur Pennyworth again. Arthur. Alfred. Alfred.
Master Bruce, you've returned.
I have. Just for you, buddy.
Oh, you won't believe this.
What's wrong?
The GCPD have actually asked me to stop calling in so often. Apparently, you're taking down criminals faster than they can be processed.
Shocking.
You wonder why I don't have faith in the cops.
Well, to be fair, sir, you have been on a mission tonight.
The past 2 years, apparently.
Since when did masks become de rigueur for aspiring crime lords?
I'm not going to do another one just yet. I want to see... Because that's going to take time. I'm going to try to go over what appear to be chemical weapons here. Let's head on over here and see if he has anything else to say. Next time there's a repeat, I'll do another one. This episode's going to be real long.
Evening, sir.
My only goal is you, buddy.
Look, sir, why not simply let these assassins
This is
fight
new.
it out among themselves? It would certainly shorten your to-do list.
mean, they have
Alfred,
to fight
they've
each other.
taken half of Gotham City in the process.
Also true.
I fear you've assumed too much responsibility.
Only because no one else will.
True. I actually get that a lot. And I'm not trying to say this to make myself sound like really important, but just... I frequently skip breaks at my job. Not because I not like the work isn't forcing me to. Actually, they get mad at you if you skip breaks. But it's like there's work to be done. Everyone else is like, well, not everyone else. A lot of my coworkers are slacking off. I want to do
come and
the
say
work
hello
done.
if you
I'm
have
just going to
time.
work. Like I don't feel tired. I don't need the break. I'm just going to keep working.
When one finds oneself on the opposite
I
side,
heard that one.
seems to me that Captain Gordon is
Um,
the one
I
good
just-
apple in a bad
Just keep working. That's always been the motto that I've lived by, and it's probably from working in kitchens, where it's like if you can sometimes end up working like a 9-hour shift, where you'll get just completely fucking decimated. Like the orders won't stop. There's going to be no chance for you to take a breather at any point.
Returned. Anything
And
interesting to report?
if you want to be the
Sir,
dick
if I might,
who asks
What
for a
is it,
break,
Alfred?
you may
you're probably
wish
gonna
to
lose hours.
curb your, shall we say,
just because
Seems to me that
it's
Captain
very
Gordon
like
is the
against the
one good apple
team
in a
effort.
bad
Like
bunch.
everyone else is getting just as decimated, and you're sitting there putting yourself first. That's not good for the team, and it kind of gets you hated. And that's just always what I'm used to dealing with. Is the team comes first. Focus on the team, not on yourself. I don't know. Maybe it is just me. Alright. So, start this challenge, reduce house. I can do that. Okay, during combat, special moves are disabled or can't do a silent takedown. What do I do? Venting, anger, blast zone, hang time. I don't need that for those. Let's do it.
Time for a workout.
Yes. So, I cannot get shot.
Jobs for simple
If
meat.
they catch me at any point, yeah, I
That's my
will
motto.
be like immediately killed. Luckily, I'm pretty okay at doing this one without being seen. I say as I throw myself at the enemy. Hang on. Life insurance. Yes, that too gives me the weird money eyeballs.
Big night, big plan.
Whoop. Here's a big plan for you. My fist. Hey, hey! Uh-oh. Oh, that got me nervous. Alright, what do I gotta do? Exploding a weak wall.
We better find it before he finds us.
That's a good plan. You're like some sort of genius or something. He's probably not going to go into the vantage point. So I'm going to take this opportunity.
First blood. Morons.
I mean, they didn't really have a chance to try and stop me from drawing first blood in there. Honestly. They got no real chance here. Uh-oh. I saw that guy. Shit. This could be a problem.
We got a serious problem here.
Yeah, we do. Because he's going to set that off just by walking too close to the wrong
in the wall.
side. Yeah, if he's on that side, it doesn't do it. Because it exploded the other way. Come on. Don't pull him. Come on.
I'm gonna cut out your liver and serve it to my dogs, Batman. You hear me?
Yes. Yes. Yes!
There's a guy over here with half.
Yeah, you should totally go investigate that. He's about to take a prisoner, isn't he? Is he already that scared?
I want to know what's going on out there.
I thought he was
Be
close enough.
careful, idiot. Come on.
There it
This
is.
blood'll be on your hands.
No, it won't. What? There we go.
All right, you three.
That
Your
has been
boss,
happening a
Abby.
lot where it
Kill
just
this bastard.
suddenly decides
Oh.
not to work.
Right already. Hey,
Let's draw these people upstairs because they need to go where I can get them with a vantage point. Come on.
enough already. I got it. Guessing it's Batman's. What's that? Who's out there?
That's just too much fun. This is going to take forever because they're never going to come to me, isn't it?
Who did that? What's that? Show yourself.
I freed the prisoner. Yeah, I'm definitely over there.
What the hell was that?
And they're still only nervous.
One of those bat things. How do I turn it off? Whoa!
I tracked them with the smoke.
Keep it up, morons. Keep it up and see what I do to you.
Take it easy. Try, come on and investigate. Come on and
Hey,
slam.
he took off. This ain't all. My instincts just took over, you know?
What did they tell you? To stand in the fucking staircase?
I think he's playing mind games.
You're not far off. My hands are also inside of the gargoyle.
You'll die badly, Batman. Making
Can't
that
really
happen
tell
is my
outside
personal
of detective
mission in
vision.
life.
Will you stop talking
I
for a
hear
second?
you, Paul.
Oh, there we go.
Yo! Someone's in
Yo!
trouble!
You're absolutely right. Several summons are in trouble. Starting with you at the moment. What? What?
I think he hung him like that. He's trying to scare him.
Eh.
Who's
Hey!
Come out of there! Hey!
Alright, so I'm gonna take this guy out. His friend over there is gonna try and shoot me.
Don't do this to me!
It's not gonna work.
Help me!
There we go. What?
The Bat got another one of you freaking geniuses.
Am I not allowed to do glue? Oh, fine. I don't know why glue smash takedown wasn't working. I thought I was only not allowed to do silent takedowns. Glue smash takedown is very much not a silent takedown. And there we go. And now to beat the shit out of some people. I don't want that. That makes it so quick fire batarang insta kills people,
Workout.
which I don't need at all.
He's making us look stupid!
Because it doesn't get you any points to just take people out without fighting. And the entire point is to make your score better. I should have used the other. I forgot that I had a double takedown. I should have used the second takedown on the other guy. Since he was getting up, so there's no way I was going to be able to do the ground pound. There should be... Oh, that's the extreme version that has the armor, right? It's like there's supposed to be guys in armor by now.
Do something!
There's not. It's just the basics. I actually have a bigger problem getting a high score in the basic levels than I do in the extreme ones. Simply because these guys are just too easy to kick the shit out of. Perfect.
I'm the victim here!
Oops, I didn't realize you were the last guy. That happens to me a lot too. I don't really pay attention to how many people are up. I'm sure you've noticed that already. Got my first trophy.
mine!
No, it's not. No. Hey, there's a guy in armor.
I'm liking these odds.
Oh, okay. I thought I hit counter and I lost my combo. Shit. Oh, you Rixicles. That's like 6,500 points that you just screwed me out of that.
Finish this guy!
Fuck off. Fuck off.
This is a...
And fuck off. 6,500 fucking points. If you're wondering how, I lost my free flow, so that's 1,000 points from this. I got hit, so that's 500 points from this, so that's 1,500. And then I lost my chance to get through the entire thing without taking damage, which is another 5,000 points. 65 fucking 100 points. I'm out. If I end this at 42,000, it's all because of them. Come on. Shit. Fucking armor. Come on. Yep. Oh, fuck me. You can't. I went to try and counter a guy and I was like, nah, we decided he was looking the wrong way. Oh, fuck.
You ready to bleed?
I mean, not really.
Look at what we got!
Yep. Man, I don't even. I'll be lucky if I get 2 trophies in this one.
I want...
There we go. Okay. I got my 2. I guess I'll be okay with that. I guess. Not super okay with it, but damn it. Trying to stop myself from being like, restart, restart! Because I'm a crazy person.
Time
All
to clean up.
kinds of crazy.
Now remember,
Alright, what do I gotta do here? 2 enemies. Oh, okay, so double edge pull down, vantage point on thermal, and not
my
good.
good fellows, we
Right.
must not allow the forces of the Queen to pass.
This one requires me to be
Ever
patient again.
vigilant.
When's break time? I could eat.
I know something I could feed you. It's gonna be that fucking railing that's in front of you.
It's him!
Fuck you, game.
I am pleased to inform you that your obedience is both desired and required.
I'm pleased to inform you that obedience is required. I'm so happy to tell you, you have to do everything I say. Isn't that fantastic?
No way I'm doing this next Christmas.
I mean, I'm not gonna kill you, so you might just be alive for next Christmas to tell the fucking guy that.
Are we all feeling alert? Lucid?
There we go.
There's something about that.
What the?
Come
He's
on.
in trouble!
There you go. Come on, grab him quick, grab him quick, grab him quick. Yes! Alright, next he's gonna do a silent takedown on anybody.
Help! Ah!
Anybody off on their own?
What? Who got you, man?
Ah,
Talk to
excellent.
me.
Well,
What do you think? We're all gonna end up like him if we don't find this son of a bitch. Where are you?
I'm right where the loud bang just happened.
On me!
And
Now!
now that because I have that one bonus, come on. Come on upstairs. Bap. Bap. That's how you speed things up right there. So I just finished that level in 1 minute 13 seconds. Hey, the Royal Roller Coaster. Doing another 8 out of 10, huh? 8 out of 9. 8 out of 10 would have been so much worse. Alright. Arthur. Again. Arthur. Alfred. This episode's going to end up running longer. Because Alfred is just not giving me what I'm asking for here.
Let me know if you require anything, sir.
I require that.
Alfred, how are
Good.
things?
Status quo, sir. Status quo.
Ooh, that's a new one. That's a new one. Okay.
That Vicky Vale is quite
Fuck.
the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a...
Don't
Yeah.
mind me.
Fuck.
We might have to cancel New Year's at Wayne
here we
Manor.
go.
It's going to take a while for the city to recover from tonight.
We don't do that.
Absolutely not, sir.
But I didn't realize the party meant so much to you.
It doesn't. Only, it's one of the rare times you actually seem to enjoy yourself.
I enjoy myself plenty, Alfred.
I hope you're lying. For both our sakes.
That's true.
Well,
That
this is
true.
turning out to be quite the Christmas.
Because that would mean he enjoys himself beating the shit out of people and being, I'm having a wonderful time. This is the greatest day of my life. I'm so fucking happy.
Hello, sir.
I'm so happy to see
You
you.
won't believe this.
What's wrong?
The GCPD have
Oh, yeah, we heard that one. Am I, like, doing something wrong here? Alright. So, basically, if you do it the way that we've been doing it, where we go in and then we immediately cancel out, it does repeat often, and it can take a really long time. But if you do challenge maps in between, it actually speeds things up. So, I'm only doing the campaigns, which take longer in between, because it unlocks the other maps. I've been going for almost an hour now. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this part 1 of Alfred, just so that way, because if I'm gonna be doing challenge maps in between, just so we get through them, it's gonna be solid. So this is part 1 of talking to Alfred. Down. I've obviously uploaded it with part 2s through who knows, so you know how long it took me to get everything. And it also includes a lot of the challenge maps, so that's a good way to work those together. But yeah, so that's this episode, and you guys have a good night.